Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back for part 2 of my Tuesday morning beach walk at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Welcome. It's beautiful out here, about 54, 55 degrees. Expecting today's highs to be in the mid-70s, low to mid-70s. Water temperature, 71 degrees. The tide is on its way in. High tide at Wiggins Pass is about 9:50 a.m. So we got a little ways to go before high tide. The water's looking good. Absolutely gorgeous. We're making our way north up the beach, up towards Wiggins Pass. In part 1 this morning, we did get a glimpse of a dolphin. We did see a dolphin making its way down the beach, down towards Vanderbilt Beach. We're at the north end of Area 2 right now. And no signs of an osprey this morning. We usually see an osprey sitting up in that pine tree right there, and don't see him this morning. Didn't see our osprey, did not see our great blue heron on the beach this morning. Another glorious morning in paradise. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like maybe some white ibises up here ahead of me. Little group of them. Just kind of hanging out. Kind of chilling out here in the shadows. Welcome back, Jackie. Deborah, good morning. Usually we see these guys walking up and down the beach, probing the sand with those big orange bills of theirs. I think they're waiting for the sun to come out. Al, good morning. It was great to see you and Jennifer the other day. That was awesome. Hope you're enjoying your visit down here. Well, look at all those pelicans going by. It's so neat the way they just fly inches above the water. Well, the skybox over here on the right, just under this pine tree here on the right. Don't see Gary. No signs of our friend Gary. I hope he joins us at House of Omelets tomorrow. That'd be fun. Naples House of Omelets. There are 2 more House of Omelets, by the way. There's one in Fort Myers and there's one in Cape Coral. A different owner. It's not a franchise thing. It's actually 2 best friends that started the original one in Cape Coral. And then Eli decided to open up his own place down here in Naples. So Tony kept the place up in Cape Coral, and Eli opened up the place in Naples. They have the identical menus. Tony opened another one up then in Fort Myers, but an interesting little tidbit about the House of Omelets. What put them on the map in Cape Coral. So I don't know how many of you remember Fusilla Kia, Mr. Huge up in Cape Coral. He's had dealerships in other parts of the country as well. But he used to go around to local restaurants and include them in his advertising, and Naples House of Omelets was very close to their dealership in Cape Coral. So Billy Fusilla and his sidekick Caroline would go in there and say they're having a great meal at House of Omelets, and it put them on the map, and they've been doing great ever since. A little success story. Billy Fusilla passed away quite a year or so ago now. Time goes by so fast. He was actually a really generous man, a very generous man, donated to a lot of charities. Well liked in all the communities that he had businesses in and lived in. Yeah, see, that's the kind of comments people make when they don't really know somebody. You know, that was just some goofy advertising that he did. See if there's any shells out here this morning. With the tide coming in, if there's any out here, they're gonna be covered up quickly. Yes, I was so excited the other day. I found a moon shell. You know, I hadn't done any shelling in a while, and I came across a moon shell. If you know me, that's one of my favorite shells. The shark eye. I think when the tide starts going out here, later this morning. You might get lucky. If you're into shelling, if you got out here around 10:30 or so. Whoop! I just saw a couple of fish jump out of the water. Couple of fish just come flying out of the water here. Huh. Probably some snook chasing after him. This is where the snook love to hide in the shadows here. Well, there it is, Area 4. Area 4 beach. Area Roy up to the north. Love this place, love it, love it. If you've ever been here, I'm sure you love it too. I'm hoping to see some new faces down here this winter. Meet some new friends. Oh, there's a little feeding frenzy of birds up here. Darn it. See if I can zoom into it, catch some of it. Pelicans going crazy. All zipping by me here. Seagulls and pelicans were going nuts up here. Whoa. Something right out here in the water now. I just saw something jumping out of the water. Everything's making its way down the beach here. There's a lot of fish in the water, a lot of activity in the water here. Look at all the pelicans. Tons, there's a big school of fish right out in here. How cool. That is always exciting. Watching the birds feeding like that in the morning. There comes some more pelicans in. The school of fish are just heading south down the beach here. Chasing them right up onto the beach. This is harder than chasing a dolphin. These guys are moving down here. I'm almost back to where I started. Are we gonna go up the beach or down the beach? All right. Sometimes all this action attracts the dolphins. Now they're going up the beach. Giving me a workout here. That's what makes these live feeds so fun. You just never know what you're going to see or where or when. Starting to settle down. They can't be full. I don't think pelicans ever get full. Here's a latecomer. Just got the message through the Pelican Telegraph. That was fun. Fun. That was the excitement for the morning, huh? That dolphin in part 1 and the pelicans in part 2. Couple pelicans up on the beach chilling out. It didn't get the attention of any dolphins, unfortunately. I can't believe they're full. I thought it was impossible for a pelican to be full. Good look at a pelican right there. What's it got in its mouth? What does that guy got? Can he open his mouth? It's got something wrapped around its mouth. Looked like a plastic bag or something. Damn it. How? People so careless with their trash. Now I got no clue where he went. How do you find the pelican out here with hopefully it'll fall off in the water. Yeah, it makes me so angry to see stuff like that. A few little shells down here. Nothing catching my eye though. None of my favorites down here. was hoping to see Kevin out here. Maybe catch that pelican. Area Roy there under the trees. God bless him. Area Roy and Area Audrey. Oh, man, it is beautiful out here. That sun coming out now. That beautiful blue sky just surrounded by blue this morning. Blue sky, blue water. The sun's shining bright, man. Look at that. Little crested terns, royal terns. Little plover down here. Beautiful little birds. Noisy little critters. You can see the crest there. So many different beautiful birds here along the coast. Look at that blue. I kind of had a feeling we might see another dolphin going by. I don't know. see a couple people sent some stars here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe somebody was kind enough to send a tip or two this morning. That's always appreciated. Anything exciting down here? An old worn out conch shell. And nothing's jumping out at me down here. I think maybe another month and that the shelling's gonna really start to pick up. We'll see. Oh, I bet Roy and Audrey are under the pine tree there, sitting on the bench smooching. Good morning, you two. I think I see one of those ducks out here in the water. Those two little ducks we were watching the other day. There's one of them. Surprised it hasn't. It'll dive down here in a minute. Still haven't figured out what kind of ducks they are. I don't know where the second one is. We usually see them this time of year. They come down here for the winter. Bobbing up and down on the waves. It's neat how they almost stand up. They almost just walk on the water. Morning, Donna. It's funny seeing a duck out in the Gulf, isn't it? Yeah, you see them in the marshes up in the Panhandle. A Florida mallard? Is that what that is called? A Florida mallard? Interesting. I always picture mallards with that beautiful green head and that white ring. I'm guessing we're about an hour away from high tide now. See, there's a line of shells here. A lot of broken stuff. Small stuff. Little murex would be nice. Doesn't have to be huge. Anything, just get back in the swing of shelling. Get my eyes retrained here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful colors. The little barnacle on it. See, I don't even look for shark's teeth when I'm looking for shells. I don't know why. Just never think about it. Neat little spiny cockle shell there. Lots of little things. Beautiful. Such beautiful little shells. Good morning.
Good morning.
For a little baby moon shell or something. A broken one piece of a moon shell down there. No, actually. Yeah, it's missing its eyeball. A shark eye. A blind shark eye. Right when the waves are doing this is great. It kind of thins the shells out, kind of fans them out on the beach. Old scallop shell. Well, soon. Soon. We must be patient. I think the shelling's gonna get better here. Soon. It's already getting better. There was a time here just a few months ago there weren't any shells on the beach throughout the summer. You'd think with all the storms we had, there'd be shells everywhere. I can only bend over for so long. Getting old. Boy, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous out here. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Thanks for being a friend, and thank you. I see I got some more stars. Thanks. That's cool beans. Cool beans. If you're liking what you're seeing, tell your friends about our beach walks in the morning. Invite them to tag along with us. Can never have too many friends tagging along. There's plenty of room in our beach family for new members. What do we got down here? A little lightning whelk shell. Chipped up a little bit, but a little lightning whelk. Beautiful. Little scallop. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Little turkey wing shell. Those turkey wings. Boy, Mother Nature just is so awesome, isn't she? Washing up all these little treasures on our beach. Free of charge. Always amazing. Come on, one little moon shell. A moon shell, I'd like to find a nice murex. Doesn't have to be big. I know they're out here. Our friend Little Tim, he found one the other day. So Barbara Grove's going to be down here soon. However, you're not going to see her on Facebook anymore. If you're going to want to see her shells, you're going to have to come to the beach and see her. One more little line of shells up here I want to look at. This is where I found my moon shell yesterday, was up here. I don't think lightning's going to strike twice in the same place. But you never know. Little cockle shell over there. That's a medium-sized cockle shell there. cockle with its deep ridges. There's an interesting piece of worm rock over here. Oh, the little tubes. That's always neat to look at. The worm rock with all the shells embedded in it. Look at that. That's a nice little specimen there. Thing is, you take this home and it just loses its red color, its brownish red color almost overnight. Guess you keep it in a tank of water. Isn't that cool looking? The worm rock. Another cockle shell over here. Piece of a cockle shell, the edge of a cockle, half a cockle, third of a cockle. Here comes the tide. A lot of cockles on our beach. You usually find a lot of cockle shells, all different sizes. Jan would be so happy. The line is starting to thin out here. I know there's some little things here that I haven't picked up, that I've missed. I'm not looking as close as I should. Another gorgeous little scallop shell. I love these scallops. It's a nice one there. That's a nice one. There's a smaller one down here. Another one. This is a darker red one here. Now I'm coming to the end of the line here. Straighten up. Boy, look at this. Look at the beach disappearing up here. Man. We are losing our beach here big time. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Don't like seeing that. Never know, might have missed something down here. Gotta look at the shells from both sides. The shadows can play tricks on your eyes. Oh well. I did toss a couple nice little scallops in my pocket this morning. You know, I haven't seen a tortoise up here lately. I'm going to take a little walk over to one of their burrows. This sun out like this, it's really warm out, warming up nice. Might be one catching some rays, getting some fresh air. Although it looks like its burrow is still in the shade over here. Oh, look at that. It's Kevin. It's Kevin. What's up, bud? Yeah, I haven't seen it lately. I haven't seen any tracks or nothing.
Nope. They might have.
Coming out a different place.
Yeah, they're probably.
You know, who knows where they're at now.
Maybe they figured there's too many people here. Walking by.
Oh man, I saw a pelican. There's a pelican out here with
There's a bunch of them down
with a bag stuck on his beak.
Oh, is it right down here? Sitting up down here?
Well,
We're looking at something down
it was. Then went out in the water.
Was he sitting on the shore first?
He was, yeah.
I think you've seen that.
He's got a blue bag. His bill is caught in it.
Oh, man. I'm going to head down there. See if I can...
Yeah. If a couple people wanted to distract him and one come up behind him.
Let me check it out. That was by 3, right?
Yeah, it was down in area 3. Yep.
What they were doing down there.
Be nice if they could help that pelican out. All right, my friends, I think I'm going to call it a morning. Call it a beautiful morning. Call it like it is. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Those of you that are supporters, thank you. Remember, I do love coming out here. I love being able to share my morning walks with you, my beach time with you. However, I do rely on your financial support to make ends meet every month. It's either come out to the beach and do this or go get a part-time job in the mornings, and I'd much rather come out here and do this. It's so rewarding. This is so rewarding being out here and seeing everybody's comments. Makes me feel so good. So if you like what you see, if you appreciate what I do, if you want to see it continue, please consider maybe becoming a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. It's $4.99 a month. Less than the cost of a high test cocktail or a high-end designer cup of coffee. Who knows what the prices are going to these days? You might not even be able to get a cup of coffee for under $10 soon. Crazy. Thanks for the stars. If anybody happened to send a tip to my PayPal account, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. The end of the month, bills are due within the next couple of days, so anything you send helps out tremendously. Every dollar counts. Thanks. All right, tomorrow morning. Not sure of the plan. It's Wednesday. Keep your ears tuned to your phone just in case. Maybe I do go live tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided. I might go out to Quiet Chobe. I don't think so. If I don't go to Quiet Chobe, I will be live tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens. You know what's going to happen? As soon as I end the live feed, the Dolphins are going to come by. That's what's going to happen. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Glorious. Glorious. Hey, until next time, stay safe. Stay healthy and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb. God bless.